Okay, so today is our movie day. Through this grind door number 8. Let's find out. Alright. It's finally free from the other storage place. We're going to move it out of this one to another one. It's the 85 Corvette that's been in storage for like 4 years. Okay, we just pulled out of the one. We're over next to the one we're going to be putting it into. This thing's been in storage for like way too long. It's an 85 Corvette. Of course, the tags are long expired back in the end of 2013. Been sitting there with new tires on it. Got the Viper alarm system in it. And we're going to put it into this other storage that we have here, where we've devised it so that I can actually pull it in here, and the nose fits under this section right here. We have up top, show you the marks on the ground. Turn this on, if you can see them or not, right there. The laser beams, and what we have is one up here and one over here, and what they do is they shine the red laser light, which you can see there, out the door or towards the door. The gizmo hanging right here is what we line it up with the center on the hood ornament to get centered up. Gives us 3 inches on the passenger side and enough room on the driver's side to pull the Corvette in without banging into anything. And we'll pop the hood here in a second. Okay, we've got the hood open now. It's just as clean as it was when I brought it into the other storage place like 4 years ago, whenever it was. It's got a 350 tuned port injection fuel injected engine in here. 350 cubic inches, 230 horsepower. A lot of stuff on it's been replaced before I parked the thing. The headlights in it aren't 85, they're out of a I think a 93. They have a totally different motor set in them. But that's what's under the hood. And the rest of the body's in pretty good shape. The weather stripping is crap on it, and the seats need to be redone. But other than that, oh, and I put a CD player in here. These things come with a Bose system, and the only option you had was an AM/FM radio with a cassette. Well, the Bose radio is much shorter than a regular car stereo that you find these days, like at Napa Auto Parts or someplace to slide in. So it has to be a very short radio. I ended up getting this one out of a what was it? It was an 86 Camaro Indy 500 pace car that has a CD player built into it. So I was real happy with that find, and the thing works. So we're going to try pulling it in there. Not going to try, we're going to actually do it. We'll get it inside there, we'll light the lasers back up again, and get it parked. Okay, I wanted to shut the door for a second just to show you this. You can see the line coming out here. The door's over here. This in the dark, this laser shows up really good. So there's my cross line. So this line right here, when I pull it in, I put this laser right down the center of the hood of the Corvette. And then this line right here that you see, as I move forward, that line comes down. It starts coming towards me up the hood. And then when it gets inside the windshield, it gets to a certain point on the glare shield, the dash, and that's when I stop pulling forward. And that block helps me stop too. So anyhow, had to show you that part. Okay, and I had to show it to you from this angle here. I pulled part way in. I'm up on the platform. There's my laser beam. And you can see it's right down the center line of the hood, and this is the crosshair line that's going to continue into the inside of the car, and it's going to show me where to stop. So I had to show you from this angle here. Now that it's dark, you can see the laser. Just another angle of it from standing inside here. See where the nose is under. And where I was, that's my little ladder I made to get up there. So it goes up. Nice Halloween skeleton watching over things. There's the overhead platform. I have 8 feet from this edge to the back. 4 feet under it, there's stuff stored, and then I've kind of tiered it up. I thought this one out before I started putting it together. There's one kayak up there, and up here is my 12-foot long Royak that's suspended up there. So we'll put the rest of the way in. Okay, so that's how it fits in there. When I shut the back, this door here, I have about 4 inches clearance. I don't know if you see how much clearance I have down this side here. It's a tight fit, but using that laser, it really gets me in there. And I think I have a block in front of the wheel. I'm going to move that block forward about 2 inches or 3 inches so I can go a little farther in there. The way we're powering this is it's a Harbor Freight kind of inverter, and it powers the this is the 5-volt power supply that powers the lasers up there, and I have LED lights in here too that I put up that run off the power supply so that I can see what I'm doing. I can be here if it's dingy. And there's my buddy, he keeps an eye on things in here. So anyhow, had to show you guys how we get the Corvette inside of here. It's like putting 5 pounds of something into a 2-pound box, but it can be done. All right. Say good night. Good night.